Does a new theory of dopamine replace the classic model? Beginner's Guide to Dopamine in Neuroscience. Welcome my darlings, how was your day today? We're diving deep into one of the most exciting areas of neuroscience, dopamine. Whether you're studying neuroscience, psychology, or simply curious about how your brain works, understanding dopamine is key. It's known as the feel-good neurotransmitter, but recent research suggests that it's not just about pleasure. Dopamine plays a crucial role in how we learn, make decisions, and process rewards. So, could this new theory of dopamine change everything we know? Stick around to find out. To understand the new theory, let's first break down the classic model of dopamine. Traditionally, dopamine was thought to be a reward neurotransmitter. Imagine this. You bite into a delicious piece of chocolate. Your brain releases dopamine, giving you that pleasurable feeling. Sounds simple, right? Real-world example. Picture this, you're expecting to get a $100 bonus at work. When you finally open your paycheck, it's $150. Your brain goes into overdrive. Dopamine levels spike not just because of the reward itself, but because it was unexpected. Conversely, if you were expecting $200 but only got $100, dopamine levels would drop, reflecting that your expectations weren't met. Now, this shift is critical. Dopamine isn't just about getting rewards, it helps your brain learn how to predict what will happen next. This aligns more with a learning model where dopamine teaches your brain to adjust its behavior based on the outcome. Key terminologies. 1. Classic dopamine model. Dopamine is a reward neurotransmitter. 2. Prediction error, the difference between expected and actual outcomes. 3. Learning and adaptation, how dopamine helps the brain adjust expectations. While this sounds pretty straightforward, it's a revolutionary shift in how we think about motivation and learning. Your brain uses dopamine not only to chase rewards but to constantly learn and refine its understanding of the world around you. This affects everything from how you approach goals to how you handle disappointment. Now that you've got the basics, let's look at a real-world application of this theory. You can experience this in your daily life with habit tracking. Think of a simple goal like improving your fitness. Your brain expects rewards like endorphins after a workout. But let's add a twist. Sometimes you exceed your expectations, and sometimes you fall short. By using an app or a journal to track your progress, you can actually train your brain with dopamine in mind. The more you meet or exceed your expectations, the more likely your brain is to want to repeat that behavior. Like on the hunt for adventure real time, does it have the courage to ring a bell? Lol, yeah, is more than just dopamine. Lol. So, does this new theory replace the classic model? Not exactly. Instead, it builds on it, giving us a more nuanced understanding of how dopamine works. Yes, it's about rewards, but it's also about learning and expectation management. This means that every time we experience something unexpected, good or bad, our brain is making adjustments, learning from that, and preparing for future decisions. Summary of main points. 1. The classic dopamine model is about pleasure and reward. 2. The new theory introduces prediction error, emphasizing learning and adjusting behavior. 3. Dopamine plays a crucial role in helping the brain navigate expectations versus reality. Understanding this could impact how we approach learning, goal setting, and even mental health treatment.